Hello everyone. It's Lisa from Craftin' and Cruisin'. I have cruised right on down to the Dominican Republic, as you know. This is our last day here. We head back to Tennessee tomorrow. We kind of have mixed emotions. You know, it's always good to go home, but it's always sad to leave vacation. Especially when your grandchildren say, "Lolly, we don't want to go home." You know it's been a good vacation. So when you hop on here, I hope you'll say hi, and I hope I can see comments. And if you watch the replay, hey Gilbert, I do see you. Please hashtag replay so I'll know you are on here and I can properly welcome you. And I want to thank everyone who has helped me reach 5,000 views in 30 days or whatever. That means a whole lot. I'm still learning this stuff, you know, about how to get your Facebook page going. I'll turn the camera around so y'all can see this for a minute. But anyway, I'm learning, and I'll get back to it in the next week or so. I'll have my 2 youngest grandchildren with me for the next week or 2 when we get back. So Rodney will be traveling some, so it may be a little bit more difficult for me to go live, but I'm going to do my best. So anyway, the temperature is fabulous out here by the ocean. The wind is coming off the ocean, and it's just pretty and comfy. Most of my family is up in the pool, and I think my daughter and her husband are going to go out to dinner tonight. So the rest of us are going to try the steakhouse here, and I think that's the last one that we haven't tried. So if you all have never done an all-inclusive, I encourage you to do it. It's expensive, but to me it's well worth every penny spent because we're making memories. Turn my camera around. You know, my mother always spent a lot of money on my sister and I, and later my husband and my children, at Christmas and birthdays, because she was just a very giving person, and she loved to do that. And so I too love to do that with my family. But I kind of have come to realize recently that more than stuff, the experiences are what's going to be so memorable in the future. Maybe buying jewelry and stuff. It's fun for a while, and especially if you're in another country like we are, and then to go home and show your friends. But 10 years from now, are they going to remember those things, or are they really going to remember the experience of coming to the Dominican Republic? So I've decided that experiences are really worthwhile. Doesn't mean you can't give gifts. I do give gifts. I bought them all something here. But the experience that they will remember far into their young adults and hopefully their older adult life. Hey Grace. This one I think will really be memorable. So, all that to say, we have given them an experience and had a great time. Yesterday, Romano, many of you all remember our Haitian son Romano that lives in the Dominican Republic, but he lives in, and technically, and he went to the white party with us last night, so technically he was supposed to be gone by 2 a.m., but he went and talked to him, and they said that as long as he didn't leave our room, and as long as he was gone by 5:30 or 6 this morning, he could stay. Still kind of a bummer. He was gone by 6 this morning and drove back to Santiago. And sorry you guys, I lost connection. He made it back safely, but we were so happy to see him, and he was genuinely happy to see us. His wife is expecting their second baby, and she's in Haiti right now with her family. So it was fun knowing that we're on the same island and got to spend some time with him. So I just hated it that he drove 6 hours here and 6 hours back. So the only other thing that I wanted to let you all know about, and I won't be talking about this a lot on my page because my page maybe is crappy. But Ronnie and I have aligned ourselves with a company called Likewise that is just getting started. And it's a health and nutrition company, just like lots of others out there, but it's very different in some ways. And I want to tell you how it's different just as food involved. The owners started this company, and one letter of our products, Dr. Tracy Gibbs, were with us in the next company, and that company members and stuff, and so now Harold's Designs, they are still a company under a different name. Anyway, our founder, one of our founders is Rob Allen. He's the founder and CEO, and no, he's the founder and president, and then our good friends Sylvia and Brent Adelman from Florida, our vice president, and then Dr. Tracy Gibbs, who was with us at the other company, is also the owner and the formulator of our product. I have a lot of trouble getting to sleep and staying asleep, and one of the products that he has designed is called Green, and it comes in a little flat envelope. It's a little square about that big. You put it in the roof of your mouth and let it dissolve. Y'all, within 10 minutes, I'm out like a weight. Fabulous. His technology and the absorption rate is what it has to do with. I don't understand all that. It's very reasonably priced, $39 a month. The one I'm most excited about is called B1, which will be our vitamin. And I'm going to post a picture on my page later to show you all of the stuff that's in this. But it's incredible. Basically everything that your body needs on a daily basis. You're probably not getting it, especially if you eat like that alcoholic. It's going to be a little more expensive, but hey, Wanda's Design, but I'm super excited about it, mainly because of the way it will be absorbed into our bodies, and because I know Tracy Gibbs. He has, and I may have my numbers wrong, but I think there's something like, he has formulated over 1,000 products over a 28-year period of time in 18 countries, something like that. And everything he does is very natural, very good, and healthy for the body. And so I'm super excited about the one coming out. They also have one called Clarity. It's also a little square with the roof of your mouth. It's supposed to help with mental clarity and alertness. They have one called Restore, which is supposed to be really good for restoring your immune system. Those products, except for the one, are in the $30 to $35 range a month. You can buy them monthly, or you can get on an auto ship, which is what I do, so I don't have to remember. Here's the deal. It's a profit-sharing company. So all that means is you can just order product for yourself, and that's totally fine. If you ordered product for yourself and you were signed up as a partner, and let's say your best friend came along and you said, man, I'm telling you what, this drink is helping me sleep so well. And they said, I really want to try it. And they order it, you make $5 off of it. Instead of it being a percentage for this level and a percentage for that level, blah, blah, blah. Just a flat profit share of $5. I think you get paid weekly. It's not weekly, it's bi-weekly. And so anyway, the reason I'm telling you all this is because to become a partner, which to me makes the most sense, because if you're just a customer and you ever do share it with anybody, then you don't get any money off of it. But to become a partner, right now, is free through the rest of the soft launch, which ends July 5th, and that's when they launch the company full-time. Then it will be $99 to join. So to Rodney and I, it made total sense for he and I both to join. I actually joined under him. So every time I get my auto ship sent, he gets $5 off of it. We just had a friend of ours join today, and she joined under me. So every time she buys a product, I'll get $5 off of each product, and Rodney will get $3 off of each product. It's not a lot of money, but it's a little extra money. The main thing is it's all about health and getting healthy and staying healthy. We are in the latter years of our lives, and Rodney's in much better shape than I am, but neither one of us eat healthily like we should. Neither one of us exercise like we should. Neither one of us get the amount of blood that we should get every day. So we are not where we should be, and we know that. And this day and time, most people aren't. So most people need supplementation. Bottom line, most of us don't eat the right amount of fruits and vegetables, the right amount of grains, the right amount of healthy fats, blah, 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 every day. They just don't. We just don't. I'm going to keep talking while I turn y'all around. Okay. And so supplementation is necessary. I have a really good video that Dr. Gibbs put out about the product that's on Facebook. And if you would like to see it, if you would just comment video, I'll send it to you via Facebook Messenger, and then answer any questions you have. I can't answer a whole lot of questions right now about the vitamin because it's not quite out coming. I believe in July. We already have pictures of it. I can send you a picture that'll show you everything that's in it. Amazing. So I know Dr. Gibbs. I trust Dr. Gibbs. He knows this stuff. He's been at this a long, long time. He's not going to put anything in his family's body that's not healthy and safe for them. So that's why I trust him. So I have done just a whole lot of pondering lately. Oh, y'all, I keep losing y'all. But anyway, I was saying, as I had been down here about the beach, a lot of thinking about just life in general. And you all know, some of you know that about 9 days ago, we lost our 42-year-old nephew suddenly for no reason. He was traveling on a business trip to South Carolina, and the morning after he got there, he didn't come down for breakfast. His business partner went to check on him, didn't get him to answer, went to the front desk to come, y'all, his birds, to do a well check on him, and when they went to him, they found him dead. At this point, all we know is it was probably a heart, they call it a heart situation or something. But as far as we know, he didn't have to do with heart issues at all. We are all still in disbelief. He's going to be buried tomorrow. We get back tomorrow. It'll be after we get back after he's buried. So we're all very upset about that, and still cover your prayers for his wife, Brittany, and their 2 small children, Jacob and Adeline. But again, it has reminded me of the brevity of life. None of us have a clue when we will breathe our last breath. And when I was communicating with my sister-in-law today about some flowers that we're all going to send, I said, please tell Brittany how much we love her and that we won't stop praying now. And I said, if we just hate it that we can't be here for the funeral, and my sister-in-law Sally said, I will do that. Soak up every single moment with your family that will be here. And that hits hard. It's true, y'all. We don't know when our time to leave this earth will come. Look at the monkey. Monkey's drinking from water right here. They charge $30 to use your phone to take pictures of you with the monkey or the parrots. Crazy. But anyway, because we don't know when it's going to be our time to go, and there's no second chances, So every opportunity you have to spend with those you love, do it. Whatever you have to sacrifice, whether you feel like doing it or not, do it. And I would encourage you, if there's anybody in your life that you need to be reconciled with, do it, and do it now. Somehow. Get right with them. I know it's hard sometimes, y'all. There's people in my life right now. Honestly, it takes everything in me. But I don't want to leave this earth being at odds with anyone. And the greatest gift I can give myself before I pass away, and I can give my children and my grandchildren, is the gift of peace with everyone around me. That's what I want my kids to have at each other. That's all my mother wanted between my sisters and I, was to know that when she left, that we would all take care of one another. And so I'm not doing this to be preachy, because if I'm preaching to anybody, I'm preaching to myself. But I just want to encourage you to please make sure that, first of all, you're right with your Heavenly Father, and that your eternity is secure in heaven. That's the most important. Secondly, that you have reconciled and made peace with everyone in your family, or friends, or whoever you need to make peace with. And thirdly, that you spend whatever time you have left making memories and just enjoying those around you. I'm preaching to myself. I waited way later in life than I should have to do some of those things. But family has always been very, very important to me, and it still is. And I will go to almost any length, hey, Sister Debbie, to spend any time with my family I can, because I don't know when it may be my last time. So we may have our differences of opinion, but that's my love language, is quality time. I can do without the gifts. I can do without the accolades, pats on the back, the attaboys, whatever. But time with my family and my friends is paramount to me. And that's my love language. That's what I want more than anything. And so if there is something that is separating you from someone in your life, a past disagreement, or an experience that happened, or maybe it's a religious difference, maybe it's a political difference, I don't care what it is. There's so much hatred, there's so much violence, there's so much negativity the world over. The USA is probably the biggest offender, in my opinion. It's just, we are a people hell-bent and determined on being right and on proving our point and putting people down, probably hoping we're going to make ourselves look better, which we don't. We just make ourselves look stupid. I don't get it. I don't get it. Life is too short. I do not want to spend the rest of my days with negativity. And that's why I made a post on my personal page the other day that said if I get my news feed and I see negativity about anything or anybody, it's going to be deleted. If I have to delete the person or block the person, I will. I'm not having it on my page. I want people to come to my business page. I want them to come to my personal page and find hope and find peace and find joy. Maybe find some humor. Maybe find, a lot of stuff about my personal life. But I don't want spewing vomit of opinions about stuff all over the internet. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it from other people, and I'm not going to do it. So, I guess I'll give you one more view before I sign off and go in and do that yucky task of packing to go home. I had planned to do a watercolor while I was here, and I've actually sketched part of it off, and I have a plan for it, but I haven't gotten around to painting it yet, so it's going to be like a 3 or 4 layer process. So I will hopefully get to that when I get back. Maybe even tomorrow night I can do it. But I love you guys, and I appreciate you coming on here and supporting me and supporting writing, supporting our business page. We do hope to grow it. I hope to be in a lot more events. And above all else, I just want this to be a fun, safe place to come, learn some things hopefully, share some things, love on each